What is the Bodhisattva path? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today is going to be a great day. My name is Father Frank Buckley. Delighted to be your host of our morning meditation group, Flourishing During Times of Uncertainty. This is a three-part series. Today we'll pick up a little bit about Becoming a Bodhisattva, a guidebook for compassionate action, and what that may offer us in the middle of a pandemic. The second part of the program, it's a perfect day for it. I don't know about where you are in Hollywood. It's cool and foggy this morning. So we will use that environment to turn the gaze inwards, to give God the first 20 minutes of our day, and to move into exploration of our inner world. And then the last part, before jumping up, we will just do a little Jesuit examine to notice where God has come alive for us recently. So let's move into a little inspiration to get this Thursday morning started. I'm drawing from Pema Chodron's book, Becoming Bodhisattvas. And here's what she has to say. The Bodhisattva path takes some work. Our habitual patterns are very entrenched. Let me read that again. Our habitual patterns are very entrenched. Nevertheless, when hard times make us more selfish and withdrawn, we could see this as our little moment of truth. Transformation can occur right here in this painful place. Instead of the evil of more neurosis and harshness, adversity can bring about humility and empathy. By bringing us to our knees, so to speak, it can tenderize us and make us more capable of reaching out to others. In the last verse, Shantideva bows to all of us who are willing to awaken bodhicitta. And he bows to bodhicitta itself, the source of happiness that brings its very enemies to perfect bliss. Again, in the last verse, Shantideva bows to all of us who are willing to awaken bodhicitta, and he bows to bodhicitta itself, that source of happiness that brings its very enemies to perfect bliss. These closing words may seem like contradictions, with its hellish consequences for those who act aggressively. But from the point of view of the awakened ones, happiness can come even to those who harbor evil in their minds. As a result of our compassionate intentions, even our enemies can be liberated from self-absorption and thus attain enlightenment. Knowing where the root of happiness lies saves us from escalating pain. If someone insults you, for instance, you may long to retaliate, but you know this will not benefit anyone. Instead, in the very grip of wanting to get even, you can say, may the rage that I feel towards this person cause both of us to be liberated. And this is the aspiration of a young bodhisattva, one in the process of learning to let go. And even if we don't genuinely feel it, we are able to say, may this seemingly negative connection be our link to waking up. Thank you, Pema Chodron. I don't know any better link to waking up than a morning practice, a contemplative practice in our everyday lives. So let's begin. I invite you to get comfortable, take your shoes off, let the soles of your feet touch the earth, our mother. I am going to lower the lights while you get comfortable. This may be our one opportunity of the day to unplug. I invite you to turn off all technological gadgets. I will set the timer for 20 minutes. I will begin the bell to get us started, and I will ring the bell after 20 minutes. So let's begin. Sure, I have this on. Let's get in a cross-legged seated position or feet on the ground, something that feels comfortable and safe to you. I invite you to lower your eyes or close your eyes, whatever feels safe, and let's begin. Listen, listen, the sound of this beautiful bell returns us to our true home. As always, let's begin with a little diaphragmatic breathing to help get us grounded this morning. 3 times, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Together, inhale, and open mouth, exhale. Beautiful. 2 more times, inhale, and exhale. Last time, give it all you got, bringing fresh oxygen to the brain and the body. Inhale, and exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Take the attention to the body. Feel the feet or your seat pressed on to the solid earth, and know that she may be trusted. Take the attention to the cushion or chair providing support, and let's just reflect on where we felt a little support recently. Relax the shoulders, anything you've been holding on to, simply surrender. Let go. Go over to the winning side. Take the attention to the heart, the place the spiritual world touches the physical world, and let's focus on something in our life that brings us a little joy and name it in one word. Gently take that word and place it towards the back of your heart. And as a community, let's breathe together into the gratitude. Inhale and exhale. And just notice what you feel. Finally, we arrive at the forehead, the seat of intuition, the area between our eyebrows. On the Bodhisattva path, intention is a priority. So let's focus on an intention for our morning practice today. Being courageous enough to ask God for something great and beautiful today. You'll seal that intention with an inhale and an exhale. Continue to breathe on your own. Drop down to the ocean floor and enjoy a little deep rest. Please continue. Very, very gently bring your attention back to the room. If your eyes were closed, you can go ahead, open the eyes, circle the wrists one way, then the other, shake out anything you've been holding on to, and we'll move right into the examine. I would invite you to build community, to just say hello for your own examine if you're comfortable. Share where you've experienced Christ recently in your ordinary life. And I'll begin. I'm going to do mine with a much more current places or spaces where I encountered God. So, one thing during this meditation, I have an office. It was the former Mother Superior's office or bedroom when this was the Immaculate Heart Convent, and it's really a beautiful space. It overlooks the whole Jesuit campus. I'm very happy to have it. The one thing that's a little unusual about it is it portrays out. So it doesn't have the air conditioner of the building. It has its own wall unit, and the wall unit really has a mind of its own. But for some reason today, the world must have been cooperating. It was just had the temperature perfect. So that was a great way to start the morning. Second, my friend Eddie, who comes to the center, has an African gray parrot named Buddy, and I could hear Buddy outside this morning. Many of you know during my meditation, I like to listen to the external sounds, and Buddy was making all these amazing, wild African gray sounds. So it felt like I was back in the tropics. Some of you know I used to do the bird show for the LA Zoo, so I love parrots, and it was great to hear him this morning. And then last but definitely not least, I love Pema Chodron, this book, the Becoming a Bodhisattva. I'm reminded of a spiritual director I had when I was at Loyola Chicago, Sister Camilla Burns. She used to always say, Frank, it's 12 inches from your head to your heart, but it takes a lifetime to get there. This path of the Bodhisattva gets us out of our head and into our hearts. What better way to start the morning for our contemplative community? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful Thursday. And as promised, I'll have a poem ready for us for tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless.